Hey everyone, how are you? Well, the time is approaching. Mother's Day is just about here. Ow. Sorry guys, I got to move this. I got so sunburnt and I had to wear the same top because anything else was hurting so bad. What an idiot I am. I didn't realize it was going to be as hot as it was where I went, and I had this on, and obviously you can see what happened. And then look at this, it's all white. I look like some kind of Neapolitan ice cream or something. Dark hair, white face, red shoulders. Good. Oh God. Anyway, what I'm on here for is to tell you that I have done a couple DIY Mother's Day gifts, and this is a spaghetti jar. And everyone knows, has watched any of my YouTube channel where I've done DIYs with spaghetti jars. I love using them because if you get, well, I don't know if you can see, some of them have like a raised part, like with the name of their manufacturer or whatever. This one doesn't, and for the life of me, I wish I could remember which one was. I can't remember. It wasn't Paul Newman. Well, if I see it again, I'll tell you which one it is. I mean, it has absolutely nothing, so it works out really well. And so this is for my daughter, and she likes these colors. And what I did is I made this as a jar where she could put memories, just little things to write down. And I rolled up scrapbook paper in like a scroll type and then tied it. And then she can take one out whenever something happens where she wants to remember this particular, event, whatever, and put it back in the jar. And then at the end of the year, this time next year, she can take them out and just read them and think about, the time that meant something to her where she felt it was memorable enough to write down. Anyway, I do have a DIY on this, and just go over to my channel and check it out. But yeah, all it is a spaghetti jar with a little Tim Holtz clock and a sticker that I put on some chipboard to make it a little bit more sturdy that says "Love these moments," and some lace and burlap. And what I did for the cap is I went ahead and I gessoed it first, and then I took a napkin from a haul I did from Michael's, and because it was just cheerful, I thought it was just happy, and it matched with everything, and decoupaged it on with Mod Podge. So if you have any inkling of wanting to make one of these, for a girlfriend, an aunt, a mom, whoever, a teacher perfect for the end of the year. What moments she would have through the year with your child, right? So anyway, I wanted to share that, and like I said, I do have a DIY on that. So if you go over to my channel, if you feel like it, you can go over and see how I did it. Until next time, have a great day, and remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. You take care. Bye. Okay, everyone, how are you today? I am getting ready to make a Mother's Day memory jar, and I think I'm going to do this one for my daughter. I just happen to have the colors around that I need that are colors she likes. So I have some twine from Hobby Lobby. This is a sticker, and I just backed it with some more cardboard to make it stiffer. Burlap ribbon from Hobby Lobby, some lace from Hobby Lobby, and paper flower from Joann's. And a spaghetti jar. So first thing I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to, this goes, you know what, I didn't even realize this. Look how perfect that goes. That goes absolutely perfect. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint just one coat of this buttermilk, and then with Mod Podge decoupage, I think I'll put the rose up there just so there's something to be covered. Anyway, so I'm going to get that started. Let's see. So that is what I am going to do. So how are you, everyone? I hope you're doing well. It's been really hot here today. But this is the beginning, shortly, of summer, isn't it? Oh, I am such a winter person. Not kidding. I really am. You know what? I think I'm going to gesso this first. Then the paint will, well, you know what? If I gesso it, I might not have to paint it. Right? Let's see. Let's do this. Let's go about it a different way. I love gesso. I think gesso will cover it even actually better. I'm even going to do the cap part. Because when I decoupage on that napkin, what I'll do is after it's dry, I'll put more Mod Podge on it to seal it. That should work out fine. And I have my paper that I tell you always to use when you buy stuff, what they wrap your stuff in. You've got your free paper that will protect your whatever your table or whatever you're working on. It'll protect it, and you can just throw it away when you're done. Hands. I'm telling you, I craft just like I cook. Everything under the sun is around me. It'll get cleaned up, but it's just in the process of it. I'm going to go ahead and dry this real quick with my heat tool. It's really an embossing tool, but I use it to dry things quick when I'm even done. Aren't these pretty? I got these at Michael's in the Mother's Day section. They were $2.99. I showed you in my haul already. Should be almost dry. Oops. Oh, it's bubbling up. Maybe I got it too close. Okay. Let's move that. It's hot. Whew. But I gotta put one more coat. Alright, you know what, that isn't completely dry. I'm gonna let it dry and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I painted the cap, and it's not a great job, but it's not gonna matter because you're not gonna see it painted like this. So now I'm gonna take the Mod Podge, and I ripped up a little bit of the napkin, and I'm going to put that on and wait for that to dry. Because I should have got more of that color in there. Oh, that's okay. She really likes these colors, well, especially this one. What I like about Mod Podge is you use it, but you can also seal with it. And then I'll just cut off anything that's too long. I love Mod Podge. That and hot glue, what would we do without it? Right? I gotta get a little bit more. I don't want to go over that one flower. because like I said, she really likes that color. See, it really doesn't matter when you're Mod Podging. I mean, you can see it's not the same flower, but for what I'm doing with it, it works. Doesn't matter. Okay. You know what? And I might just let it look like that. I mean, it looks, you know what I mean? Not bring it down all the way, the napkin. I might just leave it kind of hodgepodgey. Actually, I can just rip it off. Just gotta make sure that it'll close, you know. Do you talk to yourself when you're doing your crafts? You know, like, oh, why do I do that? I do. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry and then I'll cut off what I don't need and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the cap drying and now I'm going to put together the lace and burlap. All right, so there. Cool. Okay. Make sure my hands aren't sticky. I don't want it to. Okay. This on top of that one. I think I'm gonna tack this down just a little bit with just so it doesn't slip around, you know, so much. Just a little bit. And this is just a piece I had. I made some other frames couple years ago for Christmas, and I had this, and I don't throw away pieces, especially when they're this big, because I know I'll be able to use them. This side. And then after all this is done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find some decorative paper, not a cardstock thickness, but the thinner ones, and I'm going to cut them in, well, I'll show you, probably about this size, and then I'm going to roll them and tie them with some of this, because what this is going to be is a memory jar. And here it says love those moments, so she can put memories, just jot down little memories of just different things in the day that her kids do, or whatever the case may be. And in a year, look back on those and take them all out and read them. And I'll put a couple memories that I remember of her when she was little to start it out. So when I get done cutting all those out and rolling them up, I'll show you when they're in the jar. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that because that's what this is. Okay, now I think I'm gonna put the flower here. Down in the corner. And these flowers are from Recollection from, is Recollection? Yeah, from Michaels. And let's see. I like this real thin twine. Bow. Maybe I should have made it a little longer because, oh well. My hands, everything's sticking to them because I have some of that Mod Podge on them. Okay. And this is loose enough it can, I don't know if I want it, that's good. I think what I'll do with this, you know what? I'm gonna do just that is what I'm gonna do. I was gonna hang it, but I'm not. I'm gonna put it right there. Like that. Then I think what I'll do, this, bring it over here. And with that long piece, I'm going to put a clock because moments and time. Get it? I want it to hang down. I like things to be different lengths when I'm doing things like this. I don't know if I should have it down like that or if I should put it up high. What do you think? You know what, I need to start going live because I need people to be able to, when I'm doing things like this, for instance, just like this, if I was live, I could say, okay guys, what do you think? I'm gonna bring it down lower. Maybe not. How about where the knot ties, that's where I'm going to leave it. And I just undid the bow. Good. Good, Davida. Dang it. I hate when things like this happen. I'm trying not to touch the glass too much because my hands are kind of sticky from the Mod Podge and I don't want to smudge it. Real life, real life, real life. I'm not gonna edit this. It's just, it is what it is. You know what? I'm not gonna try to do it at all. I'm just gonna keep it like this. Take that away. And this still can be moved wherever she wants it. If she wanted to put it next to it, or if she wanted to move it over, bring it around here. Hey, that's the ticket. I think I'm gonna leave it there. That's what I'm gonna do. Should I leave it there, or should I put it on the other side? She can do what she wants with it once she gets it. I want it where you can see it with the rest of this. Okay, I'll leave it there. Okay. Whew. Alright, and this is just about dried. Don't want to put it on yet, but see how cute that'll be together? How it matches? And I didn't even realize that it was going to match like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get some paper, and while this is drying, and roll them up, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, it's done. I took scrapbook paper, rolled it up, and tied it with the twine that I have on the outside so it all kind of goes together. And this will be her moments jar for her to write little things in that were important to her or made her happy or whatever about her kids. And then at the end of the next year, at this time, she can open it up and read all of them. So there you have it. Make one for your mother, your daughter, a best friend, a grandmother. Spaghetti jar turned into a memory jar. Okay guys, until next time, bye.